Hello guys, LG96 back again with my Gibraltar Angels series. Yep. I would just like to apologise. I know there was a video up yesterday on this series. I would just like to apologise for the big absence before that. Unfortunately, I haven't had set up at that moment in time and things. Hopefully, it should be starting to get back to normal now. There might be a problem again in the future. We don't know. Yeah, it's all about moving house and room being decorated and that. It's kind of hard because my stuff's constantly in storage, stuff like that. So it's hard, but hopefully we can sort it out. So since last time we met, which was the Boca Juniors game, and I think we played the Cannons game as well. No, I don't think we did. I think we played these two. We played these. No, we played this one. We played Boca Juniors. Yeah, we did. Boca Juniors in a Gibraltar game. But guys, since then I have retired as the manager, not retired, resigned as the manager of the Gibraltar Under-21 squad because it wasn't going well at all. We conceded too many goals. We weren't playing well, and it slowed the series down because it was constantly between games. It was like Olympic Gibraltar game, Magpies Gibraltar game, Leo Gibraltar game. So I wanted this series to move a bit more fluently. Might do a bit of a second series on taking a managerial job in international football or something like that. I don't know. But today we have two games, both away from home, one in the second division and one in the Division 2 League Cup. Don't know what that is. Obviously all Division 2 teams. So, thing, but... So, without further ado, let's get straight into the next game. Not been playing brilliantly at the minute. We've still been dominating games. Goals have been a problem. We did win 3-0 against College 75, and then went back to drawing again. So, you know, not great. Obviously, the 2-1 loss to Cannons doesn't help, but as it stands, obviously a point from this game will put us into seventh. We'll put us on 7 points into fourth, 5 points behind the leaders. So still very much in with a chance, I guess, at going up in the first season. Obviously, it's only early days, so anything can still happen at this point. But wins against teams like Olympique and things are definitely needed. Olympique sitting down in 8th. So his team down in 8th with 5 points, so they're not having the best of seasons. And we need to look to take advantage of that. And then obviously Magpies, who we drew to in our last game as well in the league, we drew 1-1. We should have won. We scored in the 88th minute to make it 1-0, and then give a penalty away in the 92nd. And I was going absolutely mental. There is no other way to put it. I went absolutely mental, guys. So obviously we want to get back to winning ways, and we don't want to give away penalties in the last couple of minutes. But I don't know if I definitely told you, I don't know if you saw or heard, but the first cup game in the Division 2 League Cup is against the Magpies, so we have a chance to really, you know, get some revenge, and hopefully it works out. So but here's Pino onto Burn. Do something with it. Give it away. Over top lane. Great save, Sanudo. Great save, Sanudo. Super brilliant goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant. Come on. Well won, Burn. Just give it straight back though. Castle, Lopez, Castle, Lane, or Yinares as well. I think it's pronounced Yinares, a bit like the boxer, but it might be Linares. I'm not sure. We'll have to look. We'll look them all up. We'll look them all up soon. But Victor, he's gone round Yinares pretty easily. But thankfully, Cover got there, and now Oliveira to Greach, back up to Oliveira, and he doesn't strike it cleanly, and it goes wide. So unfortunately, not the best start for us. I was looking forward to maybe going a couple of goals up in the first half. You know, they're not the best side, second bottom in league. Be nice to look to make them, look to punish them really for recent poor form. And that is a terrible touch from Montero. But it's been a very even half. Not a lot of efforts out like that. No one's had a clear cut chance. We've dominated the ball, but it's about it. We've absolutely dominated the ball. You see, 59%, 223 passes completed today, 144. Tackles are flying in from us all. Like, it's a great ball, Montero. Whips it in. Oliveira, superb finish. Gets ahead of his man. It's a great ball from Montero. It was a superb from, I believe, Byrne to start with. I think it was Byrne to start with who played a superb ball up towards Montero, and that allowed him to just run into it. He took it straight into his stride, and it was a superb pullback as well. And Oliveira was there to nod home and put the Angels 1-0 up. Sanchez headed it away. It wasn't a great header though, and thankfully their effort goes straight up over the bar. Could have been a lot worse for ourselves. Sanchez, Yanarez, Byrne, Yanarez, Montero, the assister for the first goal, and Byrne, who I believe it was Byrne that played the big ball up over the top to Montero, but I'm not sure. Here is the scorer of the first goal, who goes and he's in. It's a superb goal. Let's see if we can quickly bang. Goals. Showing the replay. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work the way we wanted it to do. Oh, it shows that again. That was a superb effort. And we are going to make some changes. Bring Matthew Ryan on. Jason Oliveira has done really well. But we are going to bring him on. We'll bring Oliveira on. And we'll also bring Danny Sanchez on for Gallardo, and we'll play two Sanchez's at the back. Why not? Oliveira, last sort of thing before he comes off. Can he maybe grab us a quick hat trick? Superb defending, and Varney finds Sanudo, and there are the three subs up here. We've got Botawala, they're not the three subs. There's Oliveira, he's going on. And Sanchez Perez. They're not all coming on. 10 minutes to go, guys. Come on, lads. I don't see us throwing this one away. Thankfully, I don't see us throwing this one away. It's a superb ball over the top to Ramirez, who lost out. It's hard when you're up there by yourself, so no problems. Matthew Ramirez again loses it again. The man who I thought was going to be one of our better two strikers just has fallen apart. But still not a lot of time to go, so Ramirez. Won it back and finds the Pino, but 2-0 to Gibraltar Angels. It's a superb game, superb performance. Absolutely dominated the ball, and we deserve to win as well. So can't complain. And now we have the Magpies still at the gateway. I'm going to have a word with Board about getting our own stadium, because we can't have the likes of Barcelona coming here in 6-7 years. We can't have the likes of we can't have the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Man United, Liverpool coming here in Champions League games. When we've only got 2,000 capacity stadium, that is shared across every single team in Gibraltar. It's not great, is it? So we need to do something about that. We need to start looking to get some points on the board as well. But now, guys, it's a big game. This is a cup that, because it's only for the League 2 teams, I think we can win it. I think we can win it. So, I mean, obviously, it's not going to be easy, but I think we can win this game. Not this game. I think we can win this entire League Cup competition. Because obviously it's a bit of a different setup to the English League Cup. Obviously the English League Cup is League 2, League 1 Championship and the Premier League. So there are 92 teams involved. Whereas this, there are 9, maybe even 8. Because, I mean, there's only 4 games. I don't see how you can put 9 teams into a competition. Too many people go out. So, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but obviously we have the draw as well. That will be how we end the episode going. Obviously, if we go for that, it's how we end the episode. Who's been playing left mid? Alan Sands can play that. We are going to play a full team, but we are going to bring Matthew Ramirez, sorry. Matthew Ramirez. Dirta Sanchez for Yanares. But Varney's dropped to the bench. So, hopefully, we can still have a good game. We're away from home to the Magpies. This is the team that we considered a 90-second penalty to drop 2 points. Obviously, there's no league table in this game on the left-hand side of the screen because it's not a league game. It's cup, obviously, and obviously cup games have no league. Be good to see who goes through though. So maybe add in the latest scores. Juan Sands, that's a terrible strike. It's a terrible strike, is that? Just an absolutely disgusting strike. Constable. Get there. Go on, Pino. Matthew Ramirez is just over the bar. Just over. We've started strongly. We've started the better team. No doubt in my mind. Greach to Oliveira. Great ball, Matthew Ramirez. It's a superb save from Vidal. Wonderful football, but superb save. An absolute Oliveira. Man that complained about not getting enough chance in the first team, so give him a chance to prove himself. And Dirta Sanchez, the young Spanish lad who's been pushed out a little bit by Yanares, but hopefully he can prove himself again in this game and look to force his way back into the starting 11. So Cottrell. We can win this game. I'm confident we can win this game. Even though we're not playing like players like Varney and people like that, this game is still very much winnable. It really is. Watts, Rodriguez, Watts. Could have been a goal down there. We need to look to close that out. We need to look to close that out defensively. So could have definitely been a goal down there. Half time at the Gateway. We're still technically at home, but we're away. It's weird. We need a new stadium. Gallardo, Burn, Dirta Sanchez, Burn. Not a great pass. Straight into the feet of Constable. He gives us to Vidal. We've not looked great. We've looked the better team. Obviously, again with dominant possession, but that's the way we play. We play that possession football. We played a possession attacky. I mean, when your luck's not in, your luck's not in, is it, guys? Christian Sanchez, one of our most reliable players this season, has just put the ball in the back of his own net. That's... the first own goal of the series, though, so... well played, Sanchez. You got yourself an award. Hopefully not something we'll get too many of that. And it's just over from Sanchez Perez. But we're definitely looking and seeing more of the ball again and dominating possession. That's how we play. I mean, a draw takes us to extra time and penalties, I think. I think that's how it works. But Cottrell, superb defending, finds Watts. Pino does really well. Pino does really well and just boots it out, and that's exactly what we need in that sort of position. A big hoof out. And who's going to get there? Cottrell. Sanudo is there. No problem. Very reliable goalkeeper. But come on, guys, we can still win this game. I'm confident. Especially if it goes to extra time and penalties, because then there has to be a winner. But we are going to look to make some... we're going to go attacking. Then I'm going to bring on... actually, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to pause it. We're going to do it this way. So I'm going to go 2 up top. I'm going to drop a man out of midfield. And we're going to go like that. And Jason Oliveira is going to come on for Greach. But actually, I might bring Greach on for Burnham. Take Burn off. So it's... so under last. Greach for Bird and Burn off for Oliveira. Like that, it's 2 strikers. They're a good partnership as well when they get going. So hopefully it has that desired effect. They'll work off each other, run off each other, and hopefully get ourselves a goal. And if they can both get one, then absolutely out of this world, and it's superb. But Greach to Sands, Matthew Ramirez. Is he going to get there? He's not. Vidal gets there. Just in time. Oliveira, Greach, Ramirez, he gets to that one. Matthew Ramirez, 1-1. The man that I attempted to bring off as well. I wasn't going to go to 2 up top, but thankfully I've kept it this way. And Burns going to now come off, and Oliveira's come on. So we've got 2 up front now. So hopefully out of at top, they're still going to have a chance at getting onto it and have a bit of support up there as well. I don't want to make too many changes though, because if it goes to extra time, I want to be able to change it in extra time. But I want to make the last 2 subs and try throw everybody forward and go for it. But try to be as tactical as possible. Oliveira, it's a superb save by Vidal. Superb. Should be doing better, but it's a good save. It is a very good save. Oliveira, the right back, whipped in straight to Costiasto. It's just bouncing around in there, and it's our throwing. It's just booted out for our throw. Any last chance attacks? Nope. Extra time it is. Thankfully, they've wasted all their subs as well, though, guys. So their players are going to get really tired. Whereas we've still got 2. Like I thankfully made the right decision. But Greach, straight back to him. But Pino, we've got the ball again. The highlight ended and it came straight back on with Dirta Sanchez, Watts, Hasanui, Sanudo. Thankfully, has the safest hands in the league. He really does. Cross. Watts. They've just been told to shoot. They have just been told to shoot. So if we can keep playing our style of football, hopefully we'll break them open a bit. And Sanchez. Oliveira. He's quick. Oliveira. 2-1. Get in. What a decision that. Oh, I'm far too good at this game. Let's make some more substitutes. Bring Sands off, he's been struggling for fitness at the minute. He don't have a guaranteed position at the minute because he's so versatile. He's not got a set position, so I don't know where I want to play him at the minute. So I'm still like looking a way around that. But thankfully the substitutes worked in this first half of extra time. Thankfully we've got a chance. We're going to go through if it stays like this. Both strikers getting on the score sheet as well, which helps. It means a lot. But Dirta Sanchez, Oliveira. He wins it. He's done really well. bruising, and the highlight. But their players are absolutely shattered. Greach, Matthew Ramirez, can he get there? No, Vidal's not getting there. But Ramirez getting, I don't know what happened there. Vidal messed up big time. And it just fell to Ramirez, who, it said a belter and a goal at the bottom, but he couldn't have missed that. He physically could not have missed that. But that is definitely game, set, and match for us now. We are through. In Greach, he's got the ball, and he's going to play it over. A terrible pass, but Vidal, who I still try to figure out what he did for that third goal. He looked like he'd come and he'd claimed it really well, and his touch looked like, if you remember, a good save. But it looked like he'd come and he got the ball and then just sort of run away from it. And Matthew Ramirez just knocked it in the back of the net. It was so strange of a goal. Pino just over the top. But that's weird. That's a freak goal. That shouldn't happen. Especially when your keeper looks like he's got the ball, like, under control. If that had been the other way around and Sanudo had done that, I'd have been taking him off. I'd have been subbing him off. If I had a substitute left, I'd be getting subbed off for that. That is absolutely unexcusable goalkeeping. But thankfully it gave us a third goal, and it meant that that is terrible. I'm genuinely so confused about it though. That's what I'm more confused about. Like, he had the ball under control. And I can't figure out why he ran away. But thankfully, guys, Christian Sanchez's own goal hasn't cost us, because he has been one of our most reliable players. And I'd hate for him to be the reason we lose. So, thankfully, that's good enough for us. So, absolutely superb, guys. Let's go watch the draw. Send some representatives. Gibraltar Angels win division, yeah, we know that. Greach impresses, and I believe there is a draw from it. View draw. Draw next team. Hound Dogs will play at the Gateway. Leo FC, and that means that it's going to be Gibraltar Angels against Boca Juniors. Who's going to be the home team? It will be Gibraltar Angels at home against Boca Juniors. All it means though is, like, they also play at the Gateway. I'm genuinely really confused because they play. So that's us, but they play at the Gateway. So, like, it's so awkward because I think the game's on the same day. So, you know. But, that, guys, it could have been, I don't think it could have been much of a worse draw, if I'm honest. Like, actually it could, because Leo were in it, and Leo won 5 from 6. They're playing Hound Dogs, who are just below us. So, it could have been a bit worse. But, yep, guys, we've got Boca Juniors next. When's that? Well, that's not towards the end of the season, actually, so should be fine. Then we've got the second round of the Rock Cup coming up. So I'm going to play 2 games off camera, two single games off camera, guys. And then we're going to come back for the Rock Cup, and then because I've only played 2 games off camera, and it's such a quick episode for me to record, there is only going to be the Rock Cup in that. It's going to be a Rock Cup special. And then we're going to play up. We'll play all this off camera. Actually, there might be a Rock Cup game in there, but the next episode after that will be College 75 and Boca Juniors. They're such short sheets. They are very short seasons in this league, guys. So unfortunately, they're not going to take as long as we'd like for a season to be finished, and the series might not last as long as we want it to because we don't have as long to finish a season. So, hopefully that doesn't damage anything. We are through. Thankfully, we're through after extra time. But we played really well, and I'll see you guys next time, and
Bye.